Welcome back. We are in the same breath as our outro of the last episode. We've got a good run here. We're level 10. We're popping off on the item standpoint. We got a really big boy health potion here. Do hate this. Knew that was gonna happen. Another opportunity to pass things down. I'm not taking it in this case. We don't have stuff that we're like dying to pass on here. Yeah. Like we have some potentially some like clothing items. Like we'll just pass down some crap, but like for the most part, this is a shop. Heck yes. This is more along the lines of what we're looking for. So what do we want from the shop? Oh, it's a great question. It's really a great question. There's a lot of really good stuff in here, dude. We could afford this helmet, which is pretty good, I think. Certainly better than the top hat we've been wearing. We look a little bit less snazzy, but we are a little bit more powerful. Okay, so there's just our exit. Tempting, for sure. Certainly tempting. It's tempting, for sure. It is indeed tempting. I don't know, dude. Do we just go? I think we might just go. I think we just go. Let's just go. After an hour of waiting, the diplomatic talks were postponed until the first light of the next morning. The Amazons retired to their chambers, a somber indifference in their faces, masking concern. This is going to be harder than I thought, the king sighed. We should just kill them and be done with it. Send their queen back their heads, Vindrick growled. Rickhelm's frown grew deeper. War was the way of our fathers. We need not the bloodshed this time. Vindrick's jaw tightened. They have no claim to our lands, he said. Talk is for the weak. You did not sleep that night. Instead, you paced the royal gallery until the morning sun crept through the columns, marking the continuation of the parley. Lords and Amazons had already taken their seats in the dining hall. You sat behind King Rickhelm as he spoke. I see your two missing guests yet keep us waiting. In the meanwhile, I invite you to feast on the finest delicacies of the realm. Doors behind him opened, revealing a line of servants carrying plates of assorted fruits and pastries. The waiters placed the food on the table. Two of the plates were covered with gilded domes. With the domes lifted, the Amazons' eyes grew wide. Before them lay the head of their two slain compatriots. Bruh. That looks like hell. This room, I assume, is not going to be much better, but... Oh, my Lanta? Everything's fine here. We are officially in over our heads, I would say. Which means bad things for us. But we're at a point where we're covering 8 HP per swing. I don't know how much actual HP we have. As long as we keep landing these blocks and we don't get hit, like the ranged attacker dealing almost our entire HP is pretty terrifying. So we're definitely gonna be out here playing it pretty slow. Come on, buddy. Bonk and bonk. These guys definitely do wonders for slowing our roll as well. I'm trying to think. So the storyline stuff actually seems pretty dang neat. I've been enjoying it for sure. Oh, we got our thing again. We can just go down to the fight. This is not quite as good as what we have currently. Oh, you almost snuck up on me there, dude. What is that, dude? Oh no, that's not good. Dude, I gotta see what that throne thing is. I have to go sit on the bloody altar, dude. Okay. These are better than what we have currently. I'd say so. We've slightly less lifesteal, but I did not stop the things as I wished that it would. Wonder what that did then. Looks like that maybe like sacrifices HP to get something. But I'm not, there's no way that I can get over there without oh, we got just barely nicked by one of those beams. Dude, hell of a run. Very, very much hell of a run. Lost 18 of your money, 3 strength, 4 int. Okay, totally fine. We're level 8 currently. We're about to steamroll this floor. Let us equip as much as we can so we can keep picking stuff up. What is our goal of this run now that we have come back to our senses here? Our goal of this run is to make as many advantages happen for ourselves as possible. What does that mean? We're going to use this King's Castane, and we're going to, our end level goal is to learn Artisan from these shoulders. We want to learn Artisan so we can craft better things, and once we learn how to craft better things, we're going to just like start actually snowballing out of control, I think. For this floor, we're already snowballing out of control. There is nothing that can stop us. We can just breeze through. We don't need to do our due diligence here. Excuse me, sir. We could consider like taking our time a little bit more to like in building up our meter and like try to get a kill streak stuff. I think that if we find any if we find any whatchamacallits, nice. If we find any quests, we probably want to go out of our way to do those. But outside of that, like, I don't really see much purpose in sticking around on this floor. I mean, we are building up quite the amount of EXP here, I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty nice. With this double EXP bonus, double EXP weekend, even. Like, the loot that we're gonna get here is gonna be basically pointless. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, dude. I have an improved... I used to have an improved sack. I no longer do, but... Okay, plain shoulder guards. No, we don't need any of that stuff. We don't need any of that stuff. The only other stuff that we'd be looking for, potentially, would be something along the lines of crafting components, right? We have a couple of crafting components. We'll do our due diligence a little bit more on the future floors because we're going to be selling more stuff. Like on this floor, we can just enjoy the spoils. We got a nice, that is actually really nice. Now keep that so we can sell it, potentially. Get a level up. Let's see if we can keep this streak going. Can we make it? We're halfway to the next level. I think we'll probably call it there. Go ahead and forego our streak. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll be fine. Our next level will be a little bit more, have a little bit more oomph to it. So this is a crafted weapon. That means we can uncraft this in order to get its components, which is something that we learned in our last run. That is fantastic. That's a mace head. It's +1 strength. Nothing too lovely in here. But yeah, so we want, we'll go ahead and take this component that has +1 strength on it, because we're gonna want like 6 items, I think, when we craft this. Which is a lot. Don't you get it twisted. It's quite a bit. I mean, listen, birds and the bees and all that, but nobody ever talks about you guys. The necklace is slightly better than what we have. We are cruising and bruising, dude. As long as we don't get run into a door that just immediately goes to a drop-off into the abyss. Oh, you already died. Hey, that's a nice little item there. Nice. So this game does have, I've learned recently actually, it does have an easy mode for people who are just looking for more story-oriented stuff. There's just nothing here, huh? Where's this dang door? There it is. Which is very cool. I like that as, from a video game design standpoint. Lunge! Easy money. From a video game design standpoint, I think that having like an easy mode where you can just like pop in and enjoy the story really can benefit a game like this, because especially a game like this where the controls and the progression is a little bit more on the obtuse end, I would say. Just because of the like design of the game, right? The way this game is mechanically put together. Clear a challenge room within 30 seconds of entering. That's gonna be an easy one. A little sad that we didn't get our multiplier rolling a little bit stronger there. Let's see, where are we going next? But yeah, this game, I could definitely see if things had gone a little bit more wrong for us in our runs, we could have probably just like rage quit out of this game reasonably and just never picked it up again. Like, it's an inexpensive enough game that it, you know, that kind of thing wouldn't bother you that much. Let's see, this is trash. Still gonna be trash. Firebomb, not trash. This energized slime sample turns into, aha! There we go, a malign ornament of air for our crafting. Hit a save here, because there's no way that I'm leaving this run without learning artisan. But yeah, I think that you could end up in a situation where you don't get to actually appreciate the story that there's obviously been at least some effort put into by the writers. And it seems like, presumably, as the, as either, ooh, was that scaled loot, dude? Artisan, learn it. Nice. Allows you to attach 4 extra components when crafting, because we have rank 2. Honestly, currently I'm just thrilled to have the +2, but having a +4 also sounds pretty kick-ass. I think we've done everything that we can do on this floor. We have 9. Okay, let's get 1 less int, one more of that. 20, 21, 24. Sounds like a pretty dang good spread. So, yeah, I think that, like, obviously they put effort into the story of this game. And getting people, there's a lot of people who just like experiencing that. I'm that way with certain games as well, where it's like in certain games like Subnautica, I would totally prefer like having slightly less survival aspects, especially if I'm doing something like YouTube, where on earth is the exit, dude? Where because of the style of content that I create, it works a lot better when the games can streamline themselves. Because I don't like crop down my videos a whole bunch, I can just sit here and kind of banter and BS or whatever. Okay, listen, you're dead. Get a save in here. Oh Lord. Turn it off quickly. There we go. There we go. Pop that map for sure. 100%. I like saving the maps until the later levels. I think I've decided. On any of these levels where you end up in a situation where you need to like, or you at least feel like you need to. Come on. You guys being real butts, you know that? There we go. Or you want to get to like, right now I want to get to this crafting area as quickly as possible because I'm stoked to get there. Okay, I'm gonna have to get through you. You're gonna have to let me through. This is gonna end poorly for you eventually, sir. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe you just can't be killed. Beep. Ouch. Listen. Sorry to break the news to you, but some of us are just built differently because we've been through this dungeon about 100 times already. This is the room that we are looking for. Oh, come on, dude. Who am I waiting on? Who came over here acting like they didn't want to fight me? Okay. Now, we can add 4 components to our weapon that we're about to craft here. We can add so many things to this that I actually don't think that I have. You're a miss component. You're a miss component. Okay, so this is our weapon. Oh wait, no, I should disenchant this first. Yeah. Okay, so you, for sure. Make sure that these are sort of somewhat positioned in a way that looks appealing to us. I do like putting some of this stuff in like Mimi spots for sure, but I think that it's probably a little bit better for it to be just a cool looking weapon. Okay. Worthless. This gives us melee crit. Go ahead and put that right there. What else do we have component wise? This talisman. Why not? Put it right there. Smack it on there. A traveler's component. Why not? Slap it on there. Slap it a base. This, probably don't want to actually. A guard. It's a worthless guard, but it's still a guard. I mean, I guess I could, like, does it actually punish you at all for doubling up? I think this is about to be our weapon. Craft it. Excalibur. Excalibur. That's it. Excalibur with the E capitalized. Look at this. Beautiful bastard. Excalibur. 90 to 120 damage, fast speed, plus 7 strength. Range knockback, melee knockback, range speed, starburst, spectral blade, sword speed. Okay. We have done it, ladies and gentlemen. We still have this King's Castane. This actually is a little bit slower than our other weapon was. Did that spider just like actually jump off the edge randomly? Okay. Don't take stupid damage. What does that say? Probably some like inside joke, or developer joke rather. I can't read what this says. Yeah, definitely some kind of weird inside joke that I don't quite get. Oh, the starburst! It happened. He knows what's up. He knows he's fine. Oh shit! No. Okay, starburst is cool. Our weapon's almost too glowy, which is kind of a bummer. We do have a sorry, needed slight concentration there. Ow. I need to find the thingy. Okay. No, don't get directly hit by that. We can still take a lot of damage here. Let me know in chat if you see the thing that disables the turrets. Because I sure as heck don't. Okay. Well, you know, guess we just never have to worry about it again. Never coming back to this room. Oh, that's intriguing. Nice. That's so tempting, but I don't think that's gonna be worth it. Oh no, it's just these dudes? We're building up our potion supply. They have changed up the enemies in here slightly. Not a ton, but they have changed. They have gotten a little bit more difficult. But they've gotten mechanically more difficult as opposed to, I think that I heard our boy, our quest giver guy. I did have 3 enemies die in a single explosion. That's a pretty easy one. So we do go back here. We backtrack slightly so that we can pick up this potion, because we're probably going to spend it if we get stuck. We can go back to our chute in order to give ourselves a guaranteed good run on the next run as well, because we still have a couple of really cool weapons in our inventory that we're just not going to even be using. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. So we are about to go down to our, that's something we actually want. We're about to make it down to the spider fight. What do we got going on the spider fight, you may ask? We know the drill on the spider fight. I think we're probably going to be ending the episode right after the spider fight, so we can kind of keep these slightly more condensed down into that like that sweet spot of being around 30 minutes long. Mostly for my sanity, because we try to squeeze full runs into here. I think that I might actually lose it. Here we go. Down to Goblin Town. We do have this guy that we can speak with. Heroic Witchfarer. I'm pretty tempted. Hear me out. Oh, this one's electrified. In this case, we buy armor and clothes. These are shoulder pads, which we actually do want to get. Yeah. So here's my strat. We buy these shoulder pads so that we can send the artisan shoulders down again. Yeah. That's smart. I'm smart. Go ahead and hit a save. Put on our blade oil. And make sure we have these bombs in the right spot. This should be a pretty straightforward fight this time. I don't foresee us having any trouble with it. Oh, we missed. Oh my lord, that damage, dude. It's so good. Come on, spit out your things. That's right. They just got completely wrecked. What are you gonna do, dude? You're gonna walk over to me slowly? Oh no, what's happening? And just like that, he has been bodied. Okay, I would like that to leave though. This. Probably should have sold this stuff, but all of this is basically crap. You can get rid of most of it. Cool. Some crafting materials, which, you know, we're not going to say no to crafting. Don't get me wrong. We're not going to be crazy on crafting. Queen's Dismemberer of Rage. That's pretty cool. Pyromastery on this thing. Melee fire damage has a random proc chance of 0% instead of every 5th hit. And is a guaranteed proc with a... instead every 5th hit is a guaranteed proc fire damage of 600%. If you're a pyromancer, your opponent will also be set on fire. We want this. We want that very badly. Master Parrier also. This is Bloodlust and Axe Crit versus Desperation Raised and Storm Tamer. Probably Bloodlust is better, but we do already run with Bloodlust. So, if we get a chance, we want a level for one. Our next skill point, it's gonna be tight for sure. We got a lot of stuff that we're looking at. I think that Pyromastery though is gonna be the one that we end up diving into. What are you doing? Bendrick kills the Amazonians. Oh no! Immediately getting another immediately getting a shoot is actually great. Okay. What are we putting into the chute? Do we put this into the chute? Or do we put, like, Excalibur into the chute and use the Dismemberer of Rage? No, we're not that close to leveling. I would be more comfortable sending down the Dismemberer. We'll send down some more stuff as well. Some of this stuff. That's crap. Why? I'm not going in there. You actually can't make me. Or you probably could. You will end up making me. Oh, Boken, no joke. Oh crap. Got him. Correct. Okay. There's another thing over there. Excuse me. Okay, well. Haha! We have figured out there are 2 switches. Oh, you butt. There we go. What is that? Dangerous edge of lands unknown. Whole bunch of cool stuff happening there. Oh, we ate some bad stuff. Why? No. That is so very not okay. On multiple levels. So, I know that I said we were gonna end the level on, or end the run / recording. Let me out of here. Interesting. We're probably gonna finish like this floor, maybe. Ow. What is this? This is a forge. We'd love to see it. Do we have anything to forge? No. This is a throwable that does a crap ton of ice damage. Okay. We have stuff to forge, but we don't have like the actual components. Oh, wait. I could. Okay, how does this work? Disassemble Excalibur. So since Excalibur is still our best main weapon, right? But now we have this, because it's range crit, melee knockback. Turn it into a wand, dude. It's gonna look much less cool. In fact, probably like infinitely less cool, but should be stronger. Excalibur 2. Electric Boogaloo. Okay, we're back with Excalibur 2. Oh, honestly, I ain't about it. Ah, silver key required. Oh, right, we have to do the dang puzzles. I remember. We have such a bad hat. Oh, they're gonna make us do the thing. Probably just because I said you can't make me. Oh, I see. Oh, this is bad. This is pretty bad. Pretty bad. We're alive. Put this on 6. I think they just get out of here. Go ahead and pop the 6. Oh, what is this? Where are we at? We're succumbing to the chaos here a little bit, but dang it, it's the smell of dinner. I can smell dinner is almost done, so I'm salivating a little bit, but we passed down a lot of really good stuff. I'm super excited to see now that we've started. I feel like we started snowballing a little bit here, which is really cool mechanically. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube thing. It's what YouTube's here to do, and it's what I'm here to do. Thank you guys so much. I'll be back next time.